welcome back to CityLine. It's been a tough day in the studio here because all we could do is catch the smells and senses of the wonderful food that's being prepared over here by Danh and Myling Nguyen. And thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
Now, I understand you've prepared something really special here. It's a taste of Vietnam, and tell us a little bit about it.
Well, the taste of Vietnam is Vietnamese French. It's French bread that we make. It's like almost po' boy sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah. This is just another different flavors of all, and then we got
egg rolls.
Egg rolls, and then
if you are curious about how we make that French bread, or we call it Vietnamese bread, it was that we prepare grilled pork.
Okay.
Cut it, slice, and then we add a little bit of mayonnaise in the sandwich. Toast the sandwich first, and then put some mayonnaise in, and then we add the ingredient, which we have cucumbers, jalapenos, and cilantro.
Ah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so those are all the ingredients in the wonderful sandwich.
Yeah. And it's served with Vietnamese coffee.
Ah,
That
okay.
you gotta have.
That's our Vietnamese typical sandwich.
Yes.
A Vietnamese sandwich. I mean breakfast. That's our typical breakfast, which includes the French bread, Vietnamese bread with coffee.
Oh,
Yes.
interesting. All right. Now, I understand you're both going to be at the New Year's celebration as well.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And what will you be preparing this or other tastes of?
We preparing this and egg roll and maybe even pho, because that's the ingredient that represent our culture in our country. Pho, bánh mì, and egg roll or spring roll. So
Very good.
yeah, and coffee.
And what other kind of tastes will people experience throughout the exhibition hall there at the Tacoma Dome? on
Well, they
February
have
8th?
pretty much different culture, different country. They're gonna have Korean food, Chinese food, and different country. They're gonna represent their cultures, their dish. So come out and try it.
A lot of Asian food.
A lot of Asian food.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I understand it's free to get into the event, but then you pay
Yes.
for your sandwiches and all that.
Yes,
Yes.
you pay for your sandwich and drink and stuff there. Yes.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
So then, as you prepare that day, do you find that, I mean, there's just more and more people coming through to get their poor boy sandwiches, and
Yes.
is it?
Yes.
All
It's
right.
Pretty much, it's going to be a line.
Now you said this is the breakfast, normal breakfast.
Typical breakfast, but people can eat during lunch.
They
or
buy it
dinner.
all day?
Yes, yes.
All day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I see the ingredients are very, I mean, they're common in the sense that, pork and jalapenos and cucumbers and I forget the other one there.
Cilantro.
I want to say parsley. It's not. Okay. All right. Very good. Well, they look delicious. So tell me about the coffee. How is that made?
The coffee is pretty much the ingredient is soybean. Condensed milk is always one of our resource. This is the best thing that make coffee, Vietnamese coffee, the best, because they put just a little bit of that. So this here, you can pretty much, it's already mixed and everything. And all you gotta do is pour hot water in there, and just don't put too much hot water, and you have a condensed milk, coffee, and everything already in one package, and good to go. And if you want to put ice, just put ice in there, and you got yourself an iced Vietnamese coffee.
Iced coffee?
Yeah,
Okay.
this
All
is a
right.
simple way, but we have a different way to make it, and this is most the brand that we use is French. This is
Café du Monde.
Fidimon. It's from Louisiana. This is where I'm from, so this is pretty much coffee that I normally use, but this most Vietnamese they use this brand too.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it's very famous in our country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now tell me a little bit about your jacket there.
My jacket is stud. It's New Year's, and this is our tradition that at New Year's celebration where family come together. It's like our holiday, Christmas days and stuff. We join our family together and we celebrate that. That is just a represent a harvest that represent our cultures and family time. and celebrating the year, whatever this year is the year of the rat.
Right.
Yes.
Right. And what's the significance to you of the New Year celebration?
Well, in my family, we have a family gathering always the 31st, I mean the day before the New Year's Eve. We had a family gathering, and after we ate, then we give out the lisi, which is the red envelope to our nieces and nephews younger.
Okay.
Yes.
The red envelope?
Yes, the red envelope. We call lisi.
Okay.
Yes.
And is that a gift? Is that what it is?
It's typically it's money in there. You know, it's just a lucky money. We could just depend $1, $2, whatever, however you like.
Okay. All right.
And kids are looking forward to that because they know annually during New Year Day celebration they get the red envelope. Yeah.
So when people walk into the exhibition hall at the Tacoma Dome on February 8th, tell me about the vibe or the experience. What do they see? How do they feel when they walk in there?
Most time when I see they coming in, they always exploring what artists, what kind of art craft that represent different cultures, and it just amazes them that they see stuff that they never seen before because it represent what country it is, and the clothes, the outfit, and the music, and the food, and the people going to dress different clothes and stuff, and they all in one building celebrating together. It's like one big family. So just come and join us.
It's a fun event to be.
It is.
Now I've heard in the past sometimes there's been like firecrackers and things. Is that part of this, or is that part of the Chinese New Year?
We won't allow that there in Tacoma Dome. So, but yes, firecracker is part of our tradition too. So, yes.
But it sounds like with the music that's going on, with the martial arts, with the demonstrations, and you can participate in learning some things. And
yes,
I don't know, is there Tai Chi and things too?
Yes, we have different varieties martial art. We have almost. We started from 12 all the way to 4:30, and all different branch of martial art. And I have my own team there, and they're going to introduce the Okinawan martial art. We have Okinawan, Chinese, Korean martial art, Brazil this year, and then we even have a European swordsmen. They're going to introduce the European medieval time warriors.
Wow.
So it's exciting. And then the first opening, we're going to have a line dance, and we also have Vietnam is a Vietnamese martial art introduced all cultures, the host of this year.
Wow, very fun.
Yes.
Well, I am going to ask to be the first to sample this
Yes,
food here.
please.
Which do you recommend?
You know, I don't know how spicy you can handle, how much.
I like
but
my
we have,
spice.
yes, they're
new.
But I'll ask
You
them
don't-
not to get a close-up of my eyes if they start to water.
Please help yourself.
Oh, very good. I'm excited.
I think, would you like some coffee too, a cup of coffee too?
Oh, I'll give that a try. I'll get it before John Miller does, because I know he loves coffee.
He also brought beignets.
So this is part
Ooh.
of the French, also in our country. Pretty much influenced a lot of French food and stuff. And this is called beignet. So if you try one, and it's like, if you go to New Orleans, beignet is there. So.
I've been there. That's very good.
Café du Monde, right?
Café du Monde.
Now,
That's it.
what age were you when you went to Louisiana?
I was there in 1980, and then I ended up in Arkansas.
So from Vietnam
From Vietnam.
to Louisiana.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about culture shock, big time.
Yes.
How was that? That must have been a little
when
bit.
I first came here, they say they never met Asian with a southern slang, so they got one. So most guys call me the Cajun Asian. So, but
these
the
are
food is
wonderful.
awesome, and everything I learned how to cook from there, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Next time he's going to show you Cajun food.
Yes.
And now Louisiana State University won the college football championship.
Amen.
So
Yes.
I'm sure you're excited about
Oh,
that.
very excited. Kind of disappointed with my Saint a little bit, but I'm okay.
Yeah, that's been a couple years in a row for that. now.
Yes.
All right.
So let you try a little bit of Vietnamese coffee. We won't make it. Maybe a little vamp. I don't know, but how strong you want it. Kind of hot a little bit. Just
Okay. I'll blow on it.
Oh, did you start?
Now, when you say you use the Cafe du Monde type, that's a common.
common stuff that we do.
Other people
Different
use
brand.
Trung Nguyen. It's another,
Yeah.
that's authentic Vietnamese
Yeah.
brand. But for him, I think he liked this is how,
Sure,
how
sure.
he prepared. But for me, I prefer the Trung Nguyen brand. It's
Okay.
directly from Vietnam.
And oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then are those products available
Everywhere.
everywhere?
Yes.
Oh, good, good.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good.
Thank you.
So February 8th,
Yes, sir.
and you're gonna be preparing the poor boy sandwiches?
Yes, sir.
And all of this?
All that,
beignets
pretty
and the-
much.
Okay.
Yes.
And then what do you do? Do you sell it as like a plate with two of these and two of these? And
No, I'm just selling a sandwich by itself, the beignet by itself, and a spring roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then as part of the process to teach people how to be able to cook their own or not?
It's not.
Okay.
But I'm having a class at APC tomorrow, Saturday, and I'm cooking this. There is a show, and also teach them how to cook it.
At the Asian Pacific Cultural Center?
Yes,
Very-
on Saturday.
Which means if you want to learn how to cook these stuff, you should be there.
Oh, nice. Do you have to register in advance?
Yes.
And is there a cost to be part of that?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
So they can just go there or go online?
Well, you're famous, so you probably get to go in free.
I'm just talking about the viewers. Oh, this sounds wonderful. I really
Yes.
appreciate it. So, all right. And then as we look forward to February 8th at the Exhibition Hall at the
Yes.
Tacoma Dome, and the doors open, I understand, at 10 a.m.
Yes.
And it's free for community to
Yes.
show
Free
up
admission,
and come
yes.
in.
Yeah.
And then after that, they're on their own. They have to buy
Pretty
whatever
much.
piece
Yes.
of food they want to
Yes.
eat or whatever.
And you can buy some of the stuff that they display, if they sell clothes.
Arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts and stuff. Bring your kids. They have, get to make clay and draw pictures and stuff. That's just exciting to them. And that's the whole purpose is family time and friends. And just come out and make some friends.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good. Well, Samuel Yan and Myling Nguyen, I appreciate your time here today on CityLine.
Thank you.
It's
And
our
we want to
pleasure.
teach you how to say Chúc mừng năm mới. That means Happy New Year's.
Chúc mừng.
Chúc
Chúc
mừng
mừng
năm
năm
mới.
mới.
Happy New Year in Vietnamese.
There you have it. Happy New Year to all. And we look forward to the Asian Pacific New Year celebration at the Tacoma Dome on February 8th. Feel free to join in. And we'll see you here next time on CityLine. Thanks for being with us.
Thank
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good.
Tacoma is my home, from the fires to the dawn. Tacoma is my home, yeah, Tacoma is my home. Tacoma is my home, place I call my own. Tacoma is my home, yeah, Tacoma is my home. Oh, you're from Seattle, oh, you're from LA, oh, you're from Chicago, but Tacoma's where you'll stay. Oh, you're from Seattle, oh, you're from LA, oh, you're from Chicago, but Tacoma's where you'll stay, yeah. Tacoma, that's my home, from the fires to the lawn. Tacoma, that's my home, yeah, Tacoma, that's my home. Tacoma, that's my home, place I call Tacoma's where you'll stay. Alright, you're from the easy. Alright, you're from Green Bay. Alright, you're from Atlanta, but Tacoma's where you'll stay. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home.